My top three priorities are education, jobs, and healthcare. We need those three things to make Texas the shining star of this country. At the moment, these three priorities are left behind by Austin, and you guys are feeling disenfranchised, and I really don't like that. When I get to Austin, I plan to make those three the top three priorities so that we can all be prosperous together. Business is actually a vital part of our state and our country. At the moment, we have AI, we have quantum computing, we have space industries, and we have a lot of other very high-tech jobs that people at those businesses can't find qualified candidates to work in those positions. And it's a real challenge. And then when I look at our education system, our students are being left behind because, frankly, we have a 19th century antiquated, very quaint education system. We need to bring all of us into the 21st century so that we can meet the challenges of today and beyond. And it is not hard to do. We have all the resources. We just need to find and hire the best and brightest to train our children and others, cross-training, retraining, that sort of thing, so that we can place them in high-paying jobs so that Texas can be the best and brightest in the country. For public education, we have to recruit the best and brightest to train our best and brightest. Our current funding system is a mess. We're building $100 million stadiums, and we're training our kids to be factory workers, and these are things that don't make any sense, frankly. I'd rather have a $100 million high-tech science center, STEM center, where we're training not only just our kids, but adults that are wanting to be retrained into new careers so that we can get those high-paying jobs. So we need a much better education system, and we need to pay our teachers what they're worth. My dad worked for the California State Department of Rehabilitation for the majority of his life. And there he worked with a variety of disabled people, and I got to see firsthand the challenges that they face with the job market, with education. And by the way, we are all just one accident or one injury away from being in that same position. And if you're not working, you don't have health care. And then what? So we need a full support system for all the citizens of the state. No matter where life takes them, we should be there to support them in moving forward with their lives in a productive way. Conservation is an important topic to me. We have to make sure that we take care of our Earth's resources, all of the Earth's resources, not just water, which is vital to us, but oil, gas, it doesn't matter what it is. We have to intelligently manage those resources so that it's available to us and to our children and our children's children. And with a good plan, and I know some people that have had some brilliant plans that have been neglected by Austin, we can make sure that we can do this in an environmentally friendly way, make sure that we're not putting poison in our groundwater, for example, as is happening now. We need to make sure that we can drink clean water so that we don't impact our healthcare system with randomly weird diseases. Jobs is an important part of the Texas economy and Texas state. To meet the challenges of the 21st century, we must make sure that all of our citizens have equal access to all these high-paying opportunities that are now being made available and we simply can't take advantage of. Employers right now are saying that they can't hire the best and brightest in our state. As a matter of fact, Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, just a few days ago said, when asked why are the jobs going to China instead of America, he said that when he called the design engineering meeting in China, he gets 3 stadium fulls of people. When he called the design engineering meeting here in Texas or anywhere in the US, he gets barely a room full of people. And therein lies the problem. We must make sure that employers that want to come here and hire have access to the resources they need to fulfill their missions, which means that it is incumbent upon us to have an education system and actually a job system in this state. Austin has failed us. If you send me to Austin, when I get there, I'll make sure that we all have these opportunities. When employers come here to start or to expand their business operations, they need to make sure that the resources that are here match the mission that they're on. Currently, the laws in Austin are not providing equality in healthcare and even equality in jobs or education or any of those matters. Austin is playing political games, and this is causing employers, multi-million-dollar companies, billion-dollar companies, to leave Texas and to find these resources elsewhere. When you vote for me and I go to Austin, I will tell them we need to have legislation that makes sure that that protects the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If we protect those three things, if we have equal access to healthcare, if we have equal access to anything, any of the resources of this state, we can maintain those three liberties and the employers can complete their mission. That is the vision that we all need to have in order to have a bright Texas future. I am willing to work with anybody if they're willing to work with me. My door is always open, not just to other politicians and even the governor of the state of Texas. I'm happy to talk with them. I'm also happy to talk with any constituent or any citizen of this state. My door is always open. I will work with anyone to fulfill this need that we all have.